Hello, y'all. This is Jovi Muhammad again with Aboriginal Holistic Remedies coming to you. Going to show you a couple different things today. Today, created a display for us to be able to see what I'm working with. I have an assortment of massage tables and massage chairs that I also work with. So, in my spare time, I try to work on the angles and the concept of the massage therapy incorporated with the personal training world, massage therapy world. Hold on, let me cut this all over. Let me drop this down a little bit. All right. Okay. Pretty much trying to create what's called Aboriginal Holistic Remedies, and it's something that to me it came to me as a concept because I myself joined as a Aboriginal American, joined a nationality aspect and activated my cultural aspect and my political portfolio aspect to have a dual citizenship on the land, Native American and a national on the land as well. So everyone starts off as a fictitious citizen, 14th Amendment, subject citizen, straw man, however you want to term it, your birth certificate, social security contract, your paperwork, portfolio. So, from there, I just kind of, got into some things and learned a little bit about nationality. And this is where I'm at now. So, Choctaw Native American, um, I've learned that Native Americans have healing powers or healing backgrounds in general. So, maybe where a lot of this stems from, how I've been able to come into this profession in this world. So I see myself more. I see myself more than just a professional. Pretty much is what I'm saying. So there's a lot of things right now that I have come to my attention, and a lot of it is the holistic aspect of health, healthcare, maintenance of the body, along with fitness, nutrition, and the therapeutic aspects that come with rejuvenating the muscles, like massage therapy. And there's many styles of massage therapy, and as a massage therapist, we currently, as a new massage therapist in this business, we have to understand the fundamentals of each massage practice and the history and where it comes from. So this is a big responsibility for the massage therapist now, January 2015. So the legacy of massage therapy is increasing. And right now I have joined the wheel, and I'm coming from a personal training background. So this is the reason why Aboriginal Holistic Remedies has a combination of personal training, fitness, coaching, group fitness, you know, team sports maintenance, sports performance, a lot of that good stuff. So I've been experimenting with a lot of different, you can say, products out there in the industry, and it's interesting how you get results, and at the same time, it's hard to be able to really test yourself out and really find out what was the real winning component to, or the successful components, or the pretty much how did you get your success from what aspects? Because it's an accumulative process. It's not just one thing. So, been dabbling with a lot of different things lately, and so introducing. This is the master massage table. Here is the Ergo Pro Strong Light, made by Strong Light massage chair. So we'll be able to start displaying different aspects of the massage therapy world, along with the physical fitness world, along with the training world, with the physical fitness world, and there's multiple aspects of that. I have a lot of other different personal trainers that I know I'm going to try to interview and document. So, this industry needs to grow a little bit and has to have a little bit more personality. So I'm glad that I'm at the right age and I'm at the right time and been able to take in enough knowledge to or wisdom from the knowledge, and apply the knowledge to actually have the wisdom. So I have 9 years experience in personal training. Went to the National Personal Training Institution in Santa Monica. It was a 6-month program. My instructor was Ree Walton, and she was very endowed in the fitness industry and very educated in fitness industry, and it was something that I adopted. And I was coming from more of a bodybuilding standpoint. I don't have the big muscles at this point right now. I'm going through a cycle for myself to disengage from the exercise and fitness so aggressively. Like, I used to be religious 24/7 beyond the point of exercise performing. So, playing football and multiple sports, and, it's a real rigorous demand on the body. And realized that it was taxing the body in a sense where now we had issues with, muscular function, and that'll bring a lot of uncomfortable mood, uncomfortable setting. So that right there starts to put us in an awkward situation as an athlete and as a regular person day to day. So start shifting the moods. So another mood changer is the nutrients you can take in from the body. So one thing I want to start introducing to you guys is called essential oils. And the essential oils come from plants themselves. And if I were to give you an example of which plant in per se, pretty much got some essential oils right here in my hand, made from this company in doTERRA. They pretty much the slim and sassy formula. So I necessarily don't need the slim and sassy formula for weight loss, but I do enjoy the benefits of it for my stomach and for my digestive, my immune system, my nervous system, endocrine system, and every other system that gets benefit from it. So what is recommended to do, since it's a certified therapeutic grade, certified tested by 3 different testers, they want you to do is pretty much take off the top, obviously. You just put 1 drop. Just 1 drop. It's pretty strong stuff. Peek. So 1 drop would do it for you. We get this cap real quick. Okay. Be careful with the oils. Don't make sure you drop it. So yeah, they just swirl it around. Usually you want to put it in there before you do it, but I didn't want to leave the camera as I made the drop so you guys witness it. So we got some doTERRA essential oil in here. It's spread out, it's diffusing. The more you stir it, the more it's going to mix in. Now, it's not just regular oil. It's actually at a very small molecule state, very small, so it can absorb into the body real easily. It's 100% therapeutic grade. They put their life on it, put their business on the line, everything's on the line. So strong. Went down the wrong windpipe. Well, you have a combination of some grapefruit peel, some lemon peel, some peppermint plant, ginger root, and some cinnamon bark. So that combination is pretty strong, especially in essential oil by itself. You put it all together and you got yourself a hell of a drink. Now the drink is focused on suppressing the appetite. Not even so much the appetite, because appetite is more like your desire to eat something, but more, say, the hunger aspect. The body's craving for something. Obviously, the brain needs some simple sugars. And being able to get some simple sugars is as easy as getting some fruit in the body. So, this is considered a fruit, what was in here, but the essential oil aspect of the fruit, and not necessarily the caloric aspect of the fruit. So let's not confuse the two within the energy and the actual plant properties that have been extracted through its steaming, vaporizing, or compressing formulas that they use to extract each essential oil from each particular plant that is harvested in their natural environment. So the water tastes very or not very, but it tastes fruity. Fruity. Tastes pepperminty. Almost like I'm drinking a breath mint, but with a twist of other different flavors. Yeah. So a little bit of this for those who are working on the weight loss will kind of help them out. They definitely will help them out because while you're trying to eat good, in between time, you got to be drinking some kind of tasty water at the same time. It's got to be doing something for the body systems, giving it the essential oils. Those are also like vitamins for the body, and they're considered precursors. They allow the body to activate and to create secretions, especially the endocrine hormonal system, to give the upliftment of your mood, your feeling. So definitely essential, and definitely goes into the bloodstream and starts giving you some essential properties that you wouldn't find every day, kind of missing out on a lot of the essential properties that could be found to us, but we're not no longer dwelling in the wild inhabitants of America or traveling or trading a lot of this stuff. So you kind of have to be hip on the holistic health aspect, the holistic food aspect, understanding the right foods. I wouldn't be recommending this coming from Aboriginal Holistic Remedies if it wasn't something that I found had a benefit to it. So each one itself is its own individual plant that I've heard about that has a fruit, nothing synthetic, essential oil. And the other uses for this, it seems like it's for aromatic, topical, and dietary. So we can literally put a drop in your hand, like so. That beats lotion right there. And I'm not a lotion type of guy, but any kind of essential oil from a plant, I'm telling you, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really healthy for you. So if you can get 100% and it's a plant that you're not allergic to, and it has all the essential properties in it, it's probably gonna be real pretty healthy for you. So this I'd recommend for you guys to start jumping into some essential oils. You guys can check it out. Check it out at aboriginalholisticremedies.com. ABORIGINOAL, Aboriginal Holistic, spelled with a H, and Remedies, IES at the end.com. And there's an essential oil page pretty much. You click on there and it'll take you to the doTERRA essential oil page. You start checking out different types of essential oils that are beneficial for you, has information on there. And I'm gonna start doing some videos dealing with essential oil for the body and different aspects and how you can start working with it. Hopefully I don't offend too many viewers or too many don't offend anybody pretty much. So we're gonna move on that aspect. We're gonna put this down right here. There's a lot of other essential oils we could talk about. But we also wanted to talk about the massage table. So, as you can see, I've been sitting on this massage table for about a bit, and it's pretty long. Sometimes you can use what's called the Viva paper towels. I learned from my instructor that these are one of the best fabrics, high quality, made by Kleenex. A little expensive on the higher side, but your clients will love it. Their face will love it. And pretty much you take a piece out of here. Right. So you grab a piece out of there, and the goal is to pretty much cut it. cut it. And the cut is kind of like a Magneto's helmet, you know. So some people fold it so it's easier for them to cut, just like so. And put the microphone like this. Straight down the line, then just want to do a diagonal cut. Boom. Once you got that diagonal cut, you got the magneto. So this is what your client's gonna be looking like. So we want to go ahead and put this on the massage table. Now, with this master massage table, you have options of, you have a shorter person that put their head down, they want to have it in between here, put it there, or you get the head extended people who are a little bit taller. Go ahead and hook them up with the head rest right here. Take care of them nice and easy right here. And as you can see, the magneto fits nice, perfect over there. So when they get on it, they'll be able to experience the goodness and the gracious. Let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I'm just waiting for the massage therapist. All right. So that was probably not the step one. Step one obviously would be to set up your table and for it to be the right height for you. So for my height, from what I've learned, you kind of want to have your arm down. You want to swing your fist, and you want to be able to kind of like scratch the surface. See, so I'm kind of scratching the surface for me. It's a little bit lower than scratching the surface, but that's where I need to be if I'm doing a little bit more deep tissue work to get down lower. See, so it's like 2 above this notch, the top ones, and definitely this one's can go up pretty high. So also wanted to go over some stances a little bit. Seemed like everyone needs to, if you're a young massage therapist, you just want to know, how you would stand if you got yourself a massage table and you're a little unorthodox with it, haven't got your license. I'm going to show you what's called right here is they call this the archer stance. So the archer is like, boom, 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 boom. So wherever you're at with this stance, you're supposed to have a good platform. So obviously you want to use your hands, bring them down. We're going to be working. Whew. So we're coming down this way, switch it up, right foot first. The inside leg is touching the table, bam, there. Outside leg is projecting in, and your foot needs to be internally rotated. Don't be the foot out, internally rotated, better hip position, better biomechanics. You get to get in there. For the long compression strokes, stuff like that. So Swedish, definitely involved in deep tissue as well. So inside foot back, outside foot in front. we're using our body weight to try to take up most of the majority of the weight. So then they got your horse stance. You learn here in Kempo, and then you're supposed to be able to get down nice and hot. Something like that. Use your imagination. So what we got here is a combination of some stances, the massage table, the sheet. Then before we even get into any of that, you kind of want to dress it up. So if you don't want your massage table to get, if you have a lot of clients, it's recommended for you to constantly have a sheet that you're working with, and it's got to be a nice twin size sheet that fits on your massage table. I'll show you what that looks like right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this, and then I'm gonna come right back and I'm gonna set up a little mic stand so I can just be able to have a mic holding it for me as I'm narrating so much more. I don't have to hold the microphone for a second. All right, set myself up a nice little mic stand. This camera is making me happy as well. So nothing special. Some good old. It's got to be over 200 count, maybe even 500 count. I'm not sure. Kind of forgot at the moment. We'll get back to you on that. But it's got to be thick enough where you can't see through your client. You can't see through the sheet. You can't see your client body. It's got to be dark enough. It's got to have all the right criteria. Okay? So you want to buy yourself a twin package, and what you're going to do is you're going to find out that you got yourself sheet. So another thing is you can use the sheet for your face cradle as well. So So that was one of the most simpler techniques that pretty much they show us. Fold it, put it in place, and then overlap it. You want to get more serious, this is what it looks like. All right, so pretty much what I did right here was dropped it there. At the very bottom, you want to put it at the top of where the pad and the headrest begins to tuck it in, and then from there, the other side, you're going to be able to push through the chin hole, push it through, pull it out, and then be able to fold it into the side. See, so you tuck, pull over, tuck to the side. Then you got yourself another face cradle. So for the next part, twin sheets. All right, once you got your twin sheet, just make sure it's not so wrinkly like mine. Gotta get this top sheet. Now this top sheet's pretty important because this is where your client gets to protect themselves. Something like that. So you want to instruct your client to pretty much get underneath there when you leave the room. So you're going to leave the room as soon as it's set up, but in all realities, it could already be set up when they come through, or if you're in a spa setting, they're usually going to preset these up for you. So that's the bonus of working at a spa. You constantly have to be on the sheets, the maintenance of the sheets, how the sheets are looking, and every other thing that deals with accessories of it. So that's my little introduction video to the massage therapy world for those who are certified, who want to become certified, those who just want to learn in general, and those who are not privileged enough to be able to go to school and be able to afford school. This is the newer generation now where knowledge is expanding into wisdom for everybody to apply successfully. So this is how we go about setting up your sheets. Make sure your sheets are nice and clean, and usually have to keep them washed separate from everything else, and kind of have to crease your sheets as well in order for them to have great presentation, because that's what your client is paying for as well. The top sheet is also very important. Everything matching the uniform would also be a bonus. So definitely thank you. My name was Jovi Muhammad Bey again. This is Aboriginal Holistic Remedies, showing, displaying a little bit of what we know and what we do in the aspect of the how to do massage therapy for those who are new and beginning, or even those who've been certified, to be able to review. You know, if you're a trumpet player and you hear another man playing the basic trump notes, are you gonna say, "Oh, I already know those notes," or are you gonna be like, "Oh, wow, I like that reminds me of good times, you know, good memories," and those are the fundamentals. So let's appreciate those who are still learning this craft and those who don't know about it, and let's try to put more education out there for the people.